Right, so we are ready to put the primer on this. So, got the little air gun. Is it called an air gun, love?
Yes, it's an air gun.
It's an air gun. An air gun thingy, if you want to get. It's a week since I scoured the surface to get all the loose rust off. So, yeah, just going to blow away all the dirt from the week, and then I'll show you how to do the rust primer. Right, so I'm just going to put some tape over the sticker so I don't colour over that, so I don't rust treat over that. I am going to try and get some more stickers for this. I'm not sure if we can or not, but I'm going to look into that because that will just be the final little finishing touch if we can, but I want to protect them just in case. Just right.
Is that right, Charlie? Is it too dangerous being outside?
Was just trying to help me out with this, but he is not pedantic enough for my liking. I want this to be perfectly straight. Even if no one else notices, I will notice unevenness. Look at that. Beautiful. I think it's beauty.
And will you ever admit that the husband was right, that the knife was the correct way to go?
No, never.
Never.
This was all my idea.
How many times must a husband be right
Whatever.
before he's not
Whatever.
automatically wrong?
That's so another song. Right, so we have some rust converter liquid. This stuff, so I just need to give it a little bit of a shake up. Now, need a clean container to put it in. Now only pour as much in here as you think you're going to use, or maybe even a bit less, because don't accidentally pour it in a coffee cup, which I was just in danger of doing. Damn kitty lock. There we go. Because once it's poured into the container, you can't pour it back in here. So, I'm just going to put that much, because I have not used this stuff before, so I'm not quite sure how far it will go, so.
And of course, the only other thing, do you want to go and press play?
Oh, of course.
So you have to play the right type of music. Usually Queen.
Apparently Queen is the key.
Sounds better than my old audio tape. Oh, you got drippage,
Charlie's
love.
singing along in the background. Thank you, Charlie. Yeah, now.
You got a bit of drippage there, babe.
Yeah, I'm sorting it.
No, on the inside.
On the other side.
Oh, not that that matters that much. If anyone out there in
Focus on the rusty areas. How about that?
in YouTube land knows better, please drop us a line.
We never claim to be professionals. We're showing you how we do it, not necessarily how you should do it.
I actually used to do quite a bit on tractors, and for a guy called Jim Richardson, and he's got 650 tractors, and I was his apprentice for a little bit. And we used to de-rust it as much as we could, which is not as much as what we've done with this one so far. And we used to spray the entire thing with Rippo and then paint it. So he used to coat everything because we just had a lot to do, when I went and did it myself, when I started buying this stuff, because this product is actually more expensive than Rippo. I just did these splots, just the bad rust spots, and then...
There are like little bits all over, so it's going to be hard to...
Okay, alright, fair enough. But there you go.
That's how I'm justifying it.
Okay, that's how Sarah's justifying it, but that's okay.
And although Clint says I'm brilliant at spray painting, last thing I spray painted was what? A fridge many years ago, so yeah.
Oh.
We'll see how we go.
Actually, it was 2 fridges.
2 fridges, sorry.
And you made a really nice job of it, so I'm counting it's all on you.
It's all on me.
Yep. Okay, so once we've applied this coat and left it for a couple of hours, we'll probably leave it overnight, and then hopefully I would have finished the spray booth by then, and we might give it a spray with some red paint. What are we doing here today, Aston?
We're making a spray booth for Mum. Out of tarpaulins.
Yes, we are. We're going to take these here today, and I'm going to make a collapsible spray booth for Mum, aren't I? Because Mum has a gift that I will probably never have, which is she can actually spray paint and make it look good. So what we're going to do is, we're going to take down that light up there, which is broken. We're going to extend the wires and put up a spotlight so Mum can see into the booth. And then from that pole there to this line here, going back that way to the main beam, we're going to have these hanging off that with bits of rope and wool on the bottom, and we're going to be able to pull them up and raise them up to the top.
Yep.
So we can use it as a regular shed, and when Mum wants to do some painting, we just lower the ropes down, spray booth. Because as much as I like the colour red, I don't want everything in the shed to get painted red. And I don't like it outside because then anything can get painted red if there's a bit of wind or you get bugs in your spray. So I've got some free fresh air fans. One of them is the swamp box unit I tried to make for our workshop, Aston. I'm going to take that apart. I'm going to put that up there.
Yep.
We went and got some of these. Now, over here, these are about, in New Zealand, they're about $110 New Zealand from Mitre 10, and we've got on the net and looked it up from the States, and we bought 2 of these, including postage, for about $90. Normally, if it's within 20 or 30 bucks, I'll happily buy it here in New Zealand, but sorry, you've got to be competitive on the global market these days, so yeah, so Sarah will probably explain a bit more about these later. Isn't that right? Is there anything else we need to add, Aston?
No.
Look at that spotlight going up. And Aston is also helping. What are you making, Aston? Something of great importance. Apart from this. A square circle. Wow. Stand by for the creation of a square circle. That's going to be amazing. I can have that later, can I? And you want
the orange one.
the orange ones? Well, yellow, really. Careful. You're having that later, and I'm having the big one. What about Dad? He's the one who's actually constructing this thing. Got my spot there. And there is a big pipe.
Watch this.
Connected.
It actually works.
Oh, does it actually work? Whoa! Mind blown.
Mind blown. This here is the first drop down wall I've made for Sarah's spray booth, and this is how it works. Undo the Velcro, which I haven't got yet.
Yay!
Drop down wall. There's a bit of a conspiracy going on here,
Dun 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 dun.
because I went to 3 places and bought 3 sets of tarps before I actually got tarps that were the right dimensions that they actually stated they were on the packet. And the last place where I found some, it's a Mitre 10, which is like the New Zealand version of the Home Depot and bought this thing here, which is supposed to be 3 meters by 2.4. Unfortunately, it's 200 mils out one way and 400 mils out the other. And I am sick of going around places buying and returning tarps, so it's just going to have to be like that. Sorry. And we're also going to put some Velcro on the
Hello, wet sand.
on the very top of that bar just there, so we can Velcro that up and Velcro it there, and then we're going to have the extract fan sitting there with a extract out, and then right above that light there, we're going to put a 150mm fresh air duct in, blowing over the light and down, so we don't get anything on the light. It still creates a flow out. Right over here where those two bits of conduit are, I'm going to put the fresh air there. This grill bit's going to be sitting outside, but eventually I'll put something over it to stop the water getting in. So we're going to put that there, come out, have a shut off valve there, go up, have the fan motor up there, going through that wall and out there. But I'm going to have a filter in between, so we don't get any pollen and stuff coming inside. And because I'm too tight to buy a proper filter box, I'm going to cut a hole in here out of this ammunition box, and I'm going to cut a hole in here, and I'm going to make this a filter box. I'm going to make a reusable filter to go in there, so it cleans all the pollen and stuff out of the air, so we're not putting potential muck in our paint, and keep it nice and clean. You know, do a professional job. Do you reckon I should paint this so it looks the same as the ducting? So it looks professional, or do you reckon I should have 7.62 ammunition written on the side of it forever?
That is your call. It is sort of your shed, I'd say.
Right, here's my filter box that I said we were going to make out of the ammunition case. And I'm going to leave it its original colour. I did say I was going to paint it, but I thought they would just look too cool having an ammunition box there. Plus, I didn't have any Galv spray, so... But that's the inside there. I've got some cut down filters on the inside to catch any dust. 3000 micron mesh. I will make a proper rewashable filter. You see it's got the nice little seals in there, so it's completely sealed. Just go.
Look at that. It's a work of art.
Look at that. So I am now going to go and install this.
Yes, it's not actually going to live on the kitchen bench, is it, love?
No, no.
So, quick progress update. That's all rolled up all nice. There's my spotlight up there, ready for me to start work. And over here, bum-ba-da-lam. If we see what Aston has installed in here, with a bit of help from Clint.
See, there goes my filter box.
Where's it? Oh, yeah. There's the filter box.
And this here is the
Attached
damper I was
to there.
telling you about.
Yep, that's leading to the outside.
Leading to the outside. Now, the reason for that is so when we're drying grain, I can just step up on this little ladder here. We'll close this off like that.
Oh,
and
cool.
there'll be another spigot here that'll be taking all the air that's like 50 plus degrees here from here, and we can shoot it out into there, and it will we can put it through the grain to dry all the grain out.
Yay!
That's the plan, although we're not going to do that just yet because we're too poor.
Bit by bit.
Bit by bit. And plus we haven't got any grain to harvest at the moment. But we're thinking ahead. We're thinking ahead.
Yes, one day.
One day.
Yes. So that goes through that wall, through there, and it's not connected yet, but it will be. Woohoo! Right, so I got good old hot glue gun and some Velcro. I bought some strips from the dollar shop, and just print a few strips on here so this will close up nice and easy. So, something like that, don't
Yep.
you? About there-ish. And that sticks. So easy.
Look at that.
Mom.
The little blue room that's about to turn red. Right.
So that is the spray booth, all sorted. Clint's got the fresh air thing going on there.
Filter.
And he's got a makeshift filter going on down there. And we're just getting the kids to have a final sweep up before I start spray painting. Yay!
You're forcing us to me.
Hey?
You're forcing us to.
We're forcing you to, yes. It's called child slave labour.